Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Legends. In the last episode, we took on Tieselbon and his ultimate digging machine, the Marl Wolf. We also received a Class A license for defeating him, so now we can explore the subgates of the island. Now, I'm meeting you back in here because if we talk to the mayor... Hello there, Mega Man. What can I do for you? I'd like to make a donation. You will? Oh, thank you so much. I wonder where we should start. Let's see how much the damage is. Surprisingly not that bad. Basically, this is the amount of money it'll take to repair the city. I'll repair the bank. Complete the repairs to the bank. We need an additional 2,000 zenny. How much are you willing to donate? Basically, if you have enough, just go to the right. I hit the wrong button. My bad. Where should we start? Start with the bank again, and this time, don't. There we go. Thank you so much, Mega Man. This means so much to the island. Now, condominiums are... it's pretty explanatory what each of these is. Condominiums are the little things, like the lampposts, the fences, the... fences... I already said fences, the trees and everything, so I'm like... Why is it that... How much of that was destroyed if it's 9,000? It's more than the bank and the police station. That's... Actually, I could pay for all of this. My god, that's... I'm making too much of a big deal out of this. Anyway, let's do that. And finally, let's fix up the residential houses. And we have just enough money to do so. There we go. Now that we've managed to do that, I'll do the condominiums like another time, probably off screen. Now that we've done that, there will be something interesting that we can see when we go outside now. If it would load. Okay, maybe not. Basically, there's going to be little construction places all around the city, you'll see. I'll point those out when I can. Anyway, let's go into the support car. We have quite a bit we can develop now. But first, let's talk to Roll. Say, Mega Man, that sure is a pretty flower you've got there. You can have it. Or, no, it's not. I always just go, I don't need the flower. Really? Gee, thanks, Mega Man. I'll have to get some water to put it in. Okay, so let's go to the item development and develop something pretty interesting. Ta-da! The cannon kit was used to make the Powered Buster special weapon. There, I was able to make you a new weapon. This weapon has a really long range and pretty good punch, but its rate of fire isn't that great. Don't forget that when you get into a fight. The safety helmet was used to make helmet. Apparently, it's no longer safe. Look, I resized this helmet to fit you perfectly. If you want to wear it, you won't get knocked down by enemy attacks as easily as before, and you'll still be able to survive long falls, even if someone throws you off by a cliff. Of course, you're not invulnerable, so you should still be careful, but I'll bet it'll come in handy if you get into a fight in a really high place. The way she makes it sound like is that somebody's gonna come up and just throw me off a cliff. Anyway, let's go to downtown. Now that we've dealt with the Marl Wolf and everything, there are some new things that are open to us. And one of them I really want to get right now, so then we can make yet another special weapon. And this will basically be a sort of a little side quest episode, so to speak. So, let's go over this way. Before, if we had gone to the west part of Catalogs, it would have said the door was locked, but now it's not. That kind of rhymed. And welcome to Uptown. Uptown is where a lot of the side quests are going to be taking place. Keep K-Talks TV in mind. We've got over here, we've got the hospital. Well, if we go over here, which can is it? I think it's this one. No, it's this one. Something inside it? It's a garbage pail. Is there anything inside? You found a broken propeller. That will allow us to make a special weapon that is very, very good for making money. Now let's go inside the hospital real quick. I guess she's not here yet. There's something we can do later in the hospital. I assumed that the person would have been there by now, but I guess not. Let's go up over this way. Let's not get run over by a car. Kinda can't help that. Luckily, we don't have to repair anything in Uptown. I'm pretty sure this would cost like a bunch of money. You might notice this girl here with an easel, with a painting.
Something's missing. What do you think I should add?
I think you should add some talent. No, you should add some red.
Really? You think so? I'm fresh out of red, which is why I haven't been using it, but I suppose it is a little dry. But there's nothing wrong with this colder look either.
Makes it look less lively. Okay, so you might be wondering where we'll get some red. Well, we actually have to go back to the Apple Market. I'll cut ahead to me at the Apple Market. So, see you guys back in Uptown. Well, in the Apple Market, I should say. Oh god! I'm leaving that in. Alright guys, I am back in the Apple Market. So you might be wondering where we get the red. Well, we have to go into the Hip Bone. Looks like a girl's store. So let's talk to you. Hi there, Mega Man. Are you looking for something? Red chalk for drawing? I thought it would have needed paint or oil pastels or something. I didn't know you were an artist. We don't have any red chalk, but we've got some red lipstick. Would that do? I guess. Really? You mean it? Okay, then here. I'll give you mine. I'm sorry I've already used it a little. Oh, don't worry about paying me. I'm just glad I could help you, Mega Man. See you later. And thus fame gets us free stuff. Now I'll meet you guys back inside Uptown. Okay guys, I gotta say this real quick. Notice the construction things right here. I did not think it would go this fast. It normally starts off at one level and then it will build up eventually, and I'm quite surprised at how fast it went. There's 3 layers usually. So, yeah, I was actually pretty surprised. That actually went pretty fast. Oh god, I almost got hit by a car. That wouldn't have been good for our hero if he ends up in the hospital. Anyway, it looks like I'm not going to be cutting that out. Sideways walk, of course. I am scared of getting run over because... Oh god, that's the white car that ran me over that's speeding like crazy. Good sir, calm down. There is a speed limit.
Oh, you're back. Hmm? What's that? Hey, could I borrow that for a second?
Doesn't even get us a dialogue option.
That's it. That's perfect. That's exactly what it needed. Thank you so much. Oh, would you look at the time? I better be going.
And she sprints off. She's late for a very important date. Now, you might be wondering where she goes. We'll get to that in a bit. Right now I want to take care of some mini-games that are in this game, one of which is by far evil. Oh my god, it's so evil. Let's talk to you. We've been waiting for you. Oh, you have? You're one of the contestants for our hit show, Dangerous Games, aren't you? I think you might be mistaken, but sure. Let's see, which event are you signed up for? As you can see, there are 2 mini-games we can play. Beast Hunter and Balloon Fantasy. Now, I'm going to save Balloon Fantasy for next, but I'm going to start with Beast Hunter. Okay, you'll need to step into Studio 1. Have fun. Okay, Beast Hunter is just, lame. You'll see. Our next challenger is Mega Man Volnut. By the way, his last name is Volnut. Do you want to hear the rules? Well, sure. In this game, you have to kick the ball at the dog, chasing the man there, and see how many times you can hit it. If your number of hits is better than the par, you win. You start at rank D, and as you win, your rank will go up, but so will the par. If you want to if you win at rank A, you'll get a prize. Good luck. Basically, the instructions: right kick with triangle, left kick with square. You can walk by pressing the circle button. Basically, just don't stay anywhere and just hit the dog basically when it gets to the center. Of course, there will be a thing that will be different, and you'll see it right Now, as you can see, we just kicked a little dog, and you might have noticed the flashing one. The flashing one gives us, I believe, 2 points, and hitting it with the dog gives us another 2 points. Always make sure to hit the flashing dog when it comes by. As you can see, we're not doing that bad. We've got a par of 18, which is usually the maximum I can get, and that will beat up to rank A. Now, I'm going to cut away to me going to rank A because it would just be the same thing over and over again. So, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I'm back at rank A. One thing I should mention too is that if you hit the man, you lose a point. I had completely forgotten to say that. I'm surprised the instructions actually didn't say that. Basically, the pattern never changes for this. After 5, it will always be the dog, and oh, man, I missed. Okay. Basically, the pattern never changes, though. I hope I'll be able to do this now. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. Wow. Wow. That is the first time I've never been able to do this. And that is the music that you will hear when you lose. Want to try again? Yes. I'll cut ahead to me winning this. Alright guys, I'm back, and we won with rank A. I had missed one shot, and we win the Zet Saber. Want to try again? Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, Mega Man Walnut. Thank you for playing Mega Man. Okie dokie then. Now we're going to move on to the second minigame, which in my opinion is actually pretty difficult. Now we're going to need to change our buster parts, actually, to get more rapid. Unfortunately, the stores do not sell any rapid parts, so I'm going to increase energy too. Censorship! I'm going to do that so then we can fire more shots. We've been waiting for you. You're one of the contestants of our hit show. Well, I already read this. What am I doing? Balloon Fantasy. Okay, Balloon Fantasy is a pain. And you will see why. Our next challenger is Mega Man Walnut. Do you want to hear the rules? Sure. We release a lot of balloons into this room. No, you're joking, right? And your job is to see how fast you can shoot and pop the red ones. Be careful, you don't pop the blue ones. If you do, your time goes down. You win if you can pop all the red ones within the time limit. There are 4 different ranks, and as you win, your rank will go up. But the higher your rank is, the shorter the time limit, which is the painful part about this. If you win at the highest rank, you'll win a prize. Good luck. You want to hear it again? No, I do not. And you see we have 22 seconds. Watch out for the blue ones. Basically, you don't need any, you don't need... Hit the balloons, Mega Man! See, I gotta get good at this. Basically, you don't need a high attack. You need mainly rapid, and energy would help out. Now, I'm gonna cut to me winning the rank A, so I probably have to cut out about 10 minutes because rank A is hard. See you guys then. Boom shakalaka! I am back, and I won after only 3 tries. The par for rank A is 12 seconds, and it is a pain to get. Congratulations, you win the Mystic Orb. No, I never want to try this again. Now, if you do the mini-games over again, you will get, I think, maximum is like close to 4,000 Zenny. And it'll automatically start you at rank A, which is fine. But I personally don't want to do that again. I don't like Balloon Fantasy. Hey, aren't you the announcer lady? Let's talk to you. Yawn. Boy, I'm glad the shoot's finally over. I'm gonna grab something to eat and go home. They don't really have fast food restaurants on this island, do they? If you think about it. Now, you might notice this huge building right here. It's a museum. You can see there's different things around, like this. It looks like something out of a sci-fi SF movie, doesn't it? Say sci-fi, not SF or something. I don't know. Giant chicken thing. It looks like a chicken. No duh. This is a painting of the marketplace. That is not the Apple Market. That is not the Apple Market. Okay? That is not. Now go up the stairs right here. And she look familiar? Well, let's talk with her.
Hi there. Thanks Thanks for helping me out before. Thanks to you, I was able to finish my painting. I just paint for fun in my spare time. My real job is here, working as the curator. Why don't you take a look around? I know there's not much here, but... Wait! You're a digger, aren't you? If you find anything interesting on one of your digs, could you bring it here and show it to me? If it's really good, I could display it here. You will? Great, thanks.
I never agreed to this. Well, you might be wondering, well, what is it that we give her? Do we give her, like, dead Reaverbots? Well, if you give her something...
Where did you find that? That's an antique shield. Relics like that are classified as Grade 2 national treasures. Some Reaverbot was probably using it to protect itself. You'll let me put it on display, won't you?
Now, let me explain this. There are many multiple old items that we can get in the game. Whenever you find an old item or something that might seem out of the ordinary that is in our normal item slot, that can't be used in item development, take it over to the museum. I'm sure it'll be put on display. What we do with this, in the end, when we get them all, is we'll get a component for the final weapon in the game. So, let's give it to her, and I have to laugh at how she reacts.
Thank you so much. I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Yay! Enthusiasm! Yep. Basically, if we do that, leave and we go back in. Let's go back in. I sort of wanted to say this, but as you can see, there's what the shield actually looks like. So, of course we're going to be having to look out in the ruins for some other things. Now, there's one last place I want to stop at, and that's actually back in the... Well, no, I don't think it is in the Closer Woods yet. I don't think it can start off yet. So, instead of that, let's see if everything is done. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. I am quite surprised. As you can see, all the buildings are done now. So, I think I'll end this off by making a special weapon. If you remember correctly, we got the broken propeller earlier. So, item development. Ta-da! The broken motor, broken propeller, and broken cleaner were used to make the vacuum arm. This arm is a little different. You can't use it to attack with, but you can use it to easily gather up scattered refractor shards. That special weapon is so good for basically just farming. As you can see, this is what the powered buster looks like. See, 3500. That's right, I have Zenny. But it's not going to go to that. It's going to go to the vacuum arm. Vacuum arm, pay 1000 Zenny, infinite energy. I recommend increasing the range as well, so then you can pick them up at farther distances. I don't think rapid can be increased, and special increases the suction speed. So, there you have it. And I think that's it fully upgraded. Oh, never mind. Now it's fully upgraded. So, there you go. The vacuum arm, you'll be seeing me use it a lot, to be quite honest, because I don't really use special weapons that much in this game anymore. But with that, I think I'm going to end it off right here, guys. Next time on Let's Play Mega Man Legends, we're going to head off to where the first sub-gate is, and I bet you guys probably couldn't guess where it is. This has been Roxas1359. I'll see you guys next time.